We often imagine legendary weapons as steel, iron, or mythic metal. But what if the ultimate weapon wasn't a physical object at all? What if it was a manifestation of pure cosmic will? In Hindu mythology, the pinnacle of martial and spiritual achievement is the Pashupatastra. This is the personal weapon of Lord Shiva, the destroyer, the lord of living beings and the god of the cosmic dance. This isn't a sword you draw from a sheath. It is a force of nature that can only be summoned by the soul. To understand the Pashupatastra, we must understand the concept of an astra. In ancient epics, an astra is a divine weapon summoned through the chanting of specific, sacred mantras. It is bound to the wielder's spiritual purity and clarity of mind. Unlike a common projectile, the Pashupatastra is the weapon of dissolution. It is said to have the power to destroy all of creation. It doesn't discriminate between good or evil once released. It is simply the absolute end of the target. To command it is to hold the reset button of the universe in your hands. The most famous wielder of this weapon is Arjuna, the legendary archer from the Mahabharata. He realized that the forces threatening his people could not be overcome with mortal strength alone. He sought the Pashupatastra, but Lord Shiva, ever the ascetic, did not hand it over lightly. Arjuna spent years in the high Himalayas, undergoing intense penance, fasting, and deep meditation. He had to shed his ego and reach a state of divine calm. When he finally succeeded, it was not because he was a great warrior, but because he had become a master of his own consciousness. The sheer power of the Pashupatastra is described as cataclysmic. It is often compared to a flash of light brighter than 1,000 suns. When invoked, it unleashes energy that shatters the laws of reality, causing the very fabric of the target to unravel. It does not hit with impact. It causes the target to cease existence. It is the ultimate deterrent, the kind of power that is so absolute its use is almost never justified. It represents the paradox of the divine. The power to create is inextricably linked to the power to unmake. In the end, the story of the Pashupatastra is not about destruction. It is about restraint. Arjuna possessed the power to end his wars with a single thought, yet he held that power in check. It teaches us that true strength is not found in what you are capable of destroying, but in the discipline to keep that power dormant. The greatest weapon in the world is not the one you unleash. It is the one you have the wisdom to leave behind.